Is this work? Okay. Hi. My name is Ray. I'm graduating from Temple. I'm an international student from Malaysia, and next year I'm not sure what my plans are yet after graduation, but hopefully I'll be working somewhere in Philly. Like my baptism testimony, when I first arrived in the U.S. as a transfer student 2 years ago, I wanted nothing to do with the church or with Christians. I was far away from God, and I had no intentions of ever drawing close. My parents would always make me go to church back home, and I felt like I was always under constant pressure to be more Christian-like than I actually was. Coming to the U.S. was an escape, and to be quite honest, it was the number one thing I was looking forward to when I left home. However, God never gave up on me. His relentless pursuit for my heart wasn't going to end, even though I had deliberately pushed him away. My second week, I found GCC during Temple Fest, where everyone seemed really friendly, and I decided to go out for the service. Coming to GCC was an eye-opener for me because people were just so nice, genuine, and compassionate, and in ways that I've never really experienced before. It made me curious to find out more and discover that, and I discovered that all that compassion actually came from the one I've been turning away all this time. It was God. As I started going out more to church, my life started to slowly return back to Him. And if I had to list all of what God has done in my life, I could go on forever. But to pinpoint one, my senior year has been one of the hardest seasons of my life. Juggling multiple commitments on top of school was hard to manage. I would stay up all night at the Temple Tech Center and sleep on the couches at least twice a week, trying to get work done, and then wake up and walk straight to class. I was never home. Meeting after meeting, I would be running from one place to another, trying to catch my breath. I had 3 to 4 hours of sleep a day, and one meal in a day or two was the norm. Although I was doing all those things, I still felt like a failure. I was doing so much and stressing myself out, and I didn't feel like I was doing well in any of them. Trying to get a hold of things was like trying to grasp water. Everything just kept slipping. Every day was a physical, mental, and spiritual battle. I would question myself, is all of this worth it? I've lost count of the number of times I've cried out to God for strength to make it through the day. However, amidst all of that craziness, the one true place that I've truly found peace was with God. When I felt like no one understood what I was going through, God reminded me that He understands. He knows what every thought, He sees every tear, and He replaces that with His peace, comfort, and grace. He reminded me that my identity isn't found in my resume or what people thought of me, but in Him as His daughter. The most joyous moments throughout my senior year was not any achievement or recognition that I had, but it was in the times when I worshiped God and spent time with Him and His people. This year has been the hardest and most stressful year, but it has also been the most that I've seen God at work in my life. Through every struggle, God has remained faithful. At the same time, He has been and still is teaching me to be faithful. He taught me what it means to surrender everything to Him, my worries, my plans, and my future, and that I have to stop trying to take control of everything, all of it on my own. Honestly, without Him, I don't know how I would have made it through the year. Praise God for His faithfulness. And if I had to sum everything up in Scripture, it would be Psalms 116, verses 6 to 9. The Lord is gracious and righteous. Our God is full of compassion. The Lord protects the simple-hearted. When I was in great need, He saved me. Be at rest once more, O my soul, for the Lord has been good to you. For you, O Lord, have delivered my soul from death, my eyes from tears, my feet from stumbling, that I may walk before the Lord in the land of the living. Thank you.